Vienna Convention on Consular Relations 1963, Chapter 3, Regime relating to honorary consular officers and consular posts headed by such officers. Article 58, General provisions relating to facilities, privileges and immunities. 1. Articles 28, 29, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 and 39, paragraph 3 of Article 54 and paragraphs 2 and 3 of Article 55 shall apply to consular posts headed by an honorary consular officer. In addition, the facilities, privileges and immunities of such consular posts shall be governed by Articles 59, 60, 61 and 62. 2. Articles 42 and 43, paragraph 3 of Article 44. Articles 45 and 53 and paragraph 1 of Article 55 shall apply to honorary consular officers. In addition, the facilities, privileges and immunities of such consular officers shall be governed by Articles 63, 64, 65, 66 and 67. 3. Privileges and immunities provided in the present convention shall not be accorded to members of the family of an honorary consular officer or of consular employee employed at a consular post headed by an honorary consular officer. 4. The exchange of consular bags between two consular posts headed by honorary consular officers in different states shall not be allowed without the consent of the two receiving states concerned. Article 59, Protection of the consular premises. The receiving state shall take such steps as may be necessary to protect the consular premises of consular post headed by an honorary consular officer against any intrusion or damage and to prevent any disturbance of the peace of the consular post or impairment of its dignity. Article 60. Exemption from taxation of consular premises. 1. Consular premises of consular post headed by an honorary consular officer of which the sending state is the owner or lessee shall be exempt from all national, regional or municipal dues and taxes whatsoever, other than such as represent payment for specific services rendered. 2. The exemption from taxation referred to in paragraph 50 of this article shall not apply to such dues and taxes if, under the laws and regulations of the receiving state, they are payable by the person who contracted with the sending state. Article 6.1, Inviolability of consular archives and documents. The consular archives and documents of consular post headed by an honorary consular officer shall be inviolable at all times and wherever they may be, provided that they are kept separate from other papers and documents and, in particular, from the private correspondence of the head of a consular post and of any person working with him, and from the materials, books or documents relating to their profession or trade. Article 62. Exemption from customs duties. The receiving state shall, in accordance with such laws and regulations as it may adopt, permit entry of, and grant exemption from all customs duties, taxes, and related charges other than charges for storage, cartage and similar services on the following articles, provided that they are for the official use of consular post headed by an honorary consular officer, coats of arms, flags, signboards, seals and stamps, books, official printed matter, office furniture, office equipment and similar articles supplied by or at the instance of the sending state to the consular post. Article 63, Criminal proceedings. If criminal proceedings are instituted against an honorary consular officer, he must appear before the competent authorities. Nevertheless, the proceedings shall be conducted with the respect due to him by reason of his official position and, except when he is under arrest or detention, in a manner which will hamper the exercise of consular functions as little as possible. When it has become necessary to detain an honorary consular officer, the proceedings against him shall be instituted with the minimum of delay. Article 64, Protection of honorary consular officers. The receiving state is under a duty to accord to an honorary consular officer such protection as may be required by reason of his official position. Article 65, Exemption from registration of aliens and residence permits. Honorary consular officers, with the exception of those who carry on for personal profit any professional or commercial activity in the receiving state, shall be exempt from all obligations under the laws and regulations of the receiving state in regard to the registration of aliens and residence permits. Article 66, Exemption from taxation. An honorary consular officer shall be exempt from all dues and taxes on the remuneration and emoluments which he receives from the sending state in respect of the exercise of consular functions. Article 67, Exemption from personal services and contributions. The receiving state shall exempt honorary consular officers from all personal services and from all public services of any kind whatsoever and from military obligations such as those connected with requisitioning, military contributions and billeting. Article 68, Optional character of the institution of honorary consular officers. Each state is free to decide whether it will appoint or receive honorary consular officers.